Hi guys, welcome to a new episode of CryptoBiz. Today it's January 18, 2021, and we have several news about the crypto industry, guys. Mitsubishi and Tokyo Tech to create an energy solution for the energy energy marketplace. Biden announces peak to lead the SEC, and China based service network to integrate crypto yuan. So let's start with the prices of the cryptos, guys. We have seen not much changes around crypto prices, with 3.5 rise in Bitcoin from 24 hours. Right now, holding the right now in 36K levels. Ethereum a little up after it went down the 1,000 levels. It's right now at 1,232 US dollars. Litecoin 150 US dollars almost, with 6.24 percent up. And as I said, there's no more changes. It's holding around these levels, 36, 38, but just under the 40K levels that appears to be the ceiling for this the ceiling levels. So I don't know if the bull market it's over, or we are going to see a bear market, because we see an horizontal pattern here. So let's start with the news. First of all, Mitsubishi and Tokyo Tech, it's who is one of the top universities on Tokyo, if not the most, to create blockchain system for P2P energy trading. According to this article from Cointelegraph, beginning in April, the electronic giant and the university research and development team will evaluate and tweak the new trading system performance before commercialization. Mitsubishi Electric has teamed up with researchers from the prestigious Japanese university Tokyo Tech to jointly design a blockchain-based trading system that can support more flexible peer-to-peer energy trading. Announced on January 18, the new system is intended to support the efficient use of surplus energy that is generated from renewable energy sources. In particular, it is hoped that the trading system can ensure that at any given moment there will be maximum available amount of surplus electricity accessible on the market for customers. Peer-to-peer energy trading setups allows customers and prosumers to engage in direct trading as buyers and sellers, to make their new system less reliant on hardware-intensive, high-volume computations. Mitsubishi Electric and Tokyo Tech has customized their blockchain system in order to optimize matches and make clearing buy and sell orders more efficient. So I don't know about and I don't know so much about the energy markets, but the little I know, it's they rely on some kind of wholesalers that are kind of Walmarts, but for energy in these markets. and they have the power in this kind of trading, because it's like Walmart finances from their suppliers, and then they they make most of the profit from those from financing from their suppliers. It's not the profit from the price they buy and the price they sell. For sure they have profit in that, but most of the profit is from the financing from the suppliers, because they buy the product, and they say the suppliers they will pay in 3 months or 6 months, or I don't know. They have long terms for payments. So this works like banks, guys. So in this kind of centralized tradings, any market, not only energy, the one that is the wholesaler, that it's the market, uh, uh, that has the control of the assets, that is the wholesaler, have the control and have the profits from all these kind of exchanges. But this kind of blockchain energy exchanges, uh, just finish with that, just end with that, because we are not now playing with peer-to-peer kind of trading. So there's no wholesalers making profit from this kind of market power. So as long as I understand, this is what Mitsubishi is trying to do, because Mitsubishi. It's a big, a huge company, guys. They manufacture anything of assets of. They manufacture from cars to engines and many kind of things, from to televisions, many kind of. But they also have the business on the energy, guys. They have plants, electricity uh, generation plants. So they are trying to displace these mid-market players in order to be selling the energy directly to the consumers, guys. So this, of course, will be a benefit for the customer in the reduction of the price, as they say. So basically, that's how they work. Uh, and finally, we have seen for sure many of these kind of solution, as the article says. The Australian Fair Power Ledger is one of them. I remember I told you in one episode about the Spanish company called Iberdrola, that it's also implementing kind of similar things. And all these things are being implemented by the producers, by the generators of electricity, guys, because they know these wholesalers or these middle market players have strong power in the prices, and they just displace these players with this kind of blockchain based solutions, guys. So what do you think about this use case and this news about Mitsubishi, that is uh, also top producer of energy? What do you think about this kind of solution it's implementing, guys? Leave me your comments. So let's move on to the second news. This is about President-elect Biden announces pick to lead the SEC. Biden pick to run the SEC has some serious crypto and blockchain shops. According to this article, uh, one key is Gary Gensler as chairman of the Securities as an Exchange Commission, or SEC, according to a statement from Biden transition team on Monday, January 12. Reuters reported on anonymous sourcing forecasting Gensler and Biden's choice. Today's statement from the Biden team confirms the president-elect expected choice. Gary Gensler served as the chairman of the U.S. Commodities Futures Trading Commission from 2009 to 2014. The statement said, coming immediately after the financial crisis, Gensler's term at the CFTC saw him enforcing the provisions of the nascent Dodd-Frank Act in commodities markets. Formal nomination will have to wait until Biden actually takes office, and will further need confirmation from the U.S. Senate. January runoff elections in Georgia, however, secured the Senate for the Democrats. Gensler, this is important, guys. Gensler also taught classes on blockchain and crypto at MIT. Having someone knowledgeable on the crypto and blockchain industry leading the SEC could pave the way for educated regulation and guidelines. The SEC has been critical for its role in regulating the initial coin offering market, which has quieted down significantly since the Commission began treating many ICOs as unregistered public securities offered. So apparently, this guy, it's knowledgeable about the crypto industry and the blockchain technologies. So we could expect regulation to be more fair and maybe more favorable to the crypto industry. But we have seen recently many lawsuits against many companies like Telegram or the most is Ripple, that the Securities and Exchange Commission it's sweeping this kind of companies. But for sure, we cannot expect this to end with Gary Gensler. But for sure, the arguments maybe will be more knowledgeable. So, well, it's better to have a knowledgeable guy in the Securities and Exchange Commission than someone that doesn't know anything about cryptos, guys. But it is not for sure it's going to be it's going to stop the lawsuits against the companies that make ICOs without authorization of the Securities and Exchange Commission, if the ICOs are security tokens. But many ICOs are utility tokens, and they could expect to be safe as long as they respect the rules, guys. So what do you think, guys, about this pick to lead the SEC? What do you think about this guy? Do you think he supports crypto, or he will be against the industry, guys. Leave me your comments. And let's move on to the last news. Another news about the crypto yuan. This time, according to this CoinDesk article, China blockchain-based service network to integrate central bank digital currency. The crypto yuan. The BSN expects to complete integration with a total of 30 public blockchains this year. China blockchain-based service network, a permissioning blockchain network for building decentralized application and tokens, plans on releasing a beta central bank digital currency as early as the second half of 2021, according to January 15 blog. The Chinese state-sanctioned BSN is currently designing a universal digital payment network. Over the next half decade, CDBC from different nation states will be supported by the network, the blog claims. The UDPN network will be available through API connection as well for any information system such as banking, insurance, ERP, and mobile applications to enable a standardized digital currency transfer method and payment procedure. The network is currently in the design stage, although public CD nodes are being rolled out through China in various states of completion, the block states. As CoinDesk reported, the BSN recently incorporated connection to multiple projects in its network, such as the cloud computing Oasis, Meta Protocol, Polkadot, and China-based public blockchain Bijuan. The BSN further expects to complete integration with a total of 30 public blockchains this year, the blog concludes. From this article, what can we extract? Well, apparently, what China is trying to do, I don't know if this central bank digital currency it refers to the crypto yuan or it's another kind of currency. But the interesting thing is this Chinese blockchain network will run another central bank digital currencies from different states. So what I can think from this, it's China. It's trying to replace the international settlement bank and the SWIFT network. Both of these institutions are controlled by the US, by the US dollar. So apparently now China has his crypto yuan, and now they are developing this this network that I imagine it's like a protocol like Ethereum or Stellar or another kind of protocol, because you will be capable to run many cryptos, but will be controlled by the Chinese government. So it's like Ethereum, it will be controlled by the Chinese government or any government, and they will develop all the rules of this blockchain. So with this, China, as long as I understand, is trying to replace these systems controlled by the US, the International Settlements Bank, and the SWIFT system. So China is very into the cryptos, guys. They have a very strong plan to replace the US dollar uh, reserve status, reserve currency status, guys. So I'm seeing very this going on very fast, and maybe in according to this article, this will be available on the second half of 2021. So if the US uh, don't start to plan and to make this kind of crypto dollar solutions and to replace all these old institutions and to place them on the blockchain like China is doing, we are going to see the dollar to fall very fast, guys, very fast, because China uh, it's preparing and it's acting according to this plan to be the reserve currency, guys. So that's what I understand. But what do you understand from this article, guys? Do you think the same as me? Do you think China is doing this kind of things? I think we are going to the next news we are going to see it's some kind of Chinese development bank, cryptocurrency or something like that, just to make all the system complete. You know, the Chinese Development Bank, it's like the International Monetary Fund uh, counterparty. But apparently, China is trying to replace all these institutions that the US dollar controls. So, what do you think, guys? What do you think about this? Uh, do you think the same as me? Leave me your comments, guys. So that's all for today. Thank you for watching. And as I always tell you, if you like this video, please give a thumbs up. And don't forget to share with your friends in our social networks, in YouTube and Facebook. And also don't forget to subscribe to our social networks, guys. So thank you, guys. See you next episode. Bye.